Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before I start my speech today, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Akhmad Hafi Ferdiyadi, and my friend usually call me Hafi. And my major is in electromedical engineering from Politeknik Unggulan Kalimantan, Banjarmasin. So today, I will give all of you of my speech that kind of informative for my innovative products. So, ladies and gentlemen, in this modern era, the development of technology has transformed many manual tools into automated ones with the creation of microcontrollers. Therefore, security systems that were previously considered inadequate can now be improved. This is evident in the numerous thefts that still occur due to the weakness of the manual security system used in the drug storage cabinets, which are often secured using a manual locks. The vulnerability of the manual locking systems is that it can be easily opened using a duplicate key or even forcibly broken into by unauthorized individuals. That this can cause some significant losses to the drug cabinet owner, particularly those containing narcotic drugs. There have been several cases of addictive narcotic drugs being stolen in a large quantities from two public hospitals in Perth and Australia in these recent years. The Ministry of Health has since reviewed and strengthened the drug management systems in Western Australian public hospitals and will examine and respond to all recommendations in the final report. The report recommends better monitoring and tighter access to drugs and storage safes. In Indonesia, a nurse who works at a regional hospitals at Purwokerto City under pseudonyms ADP was arrested by officer because she was caught red-handed abusing psychotropic drugs. The seized drugs amounted to hundreds of items, including tablets, pills, and ampoules which had been used by injection. All the drugs that were confiscated were drugs stolen by the suspect from the hospitals, said Banyumas Police Chief AKBP Bambang Yudantara Salamun Monday 27/11. He said the arrest of the suspect, who is a resident Teluk Subdistrict, Purwokerto Selatan District, start with information from the community around the suspect's boarding house in the Sokaraja area. Residents report to the officers that the suspect often burns something that smells very strong, he explained. Based on this information, officers then conducted an investigation to find out more about the items that were burned. From this investigation, the officer received confirmation that the object burned was the remains of the drugs, which the suspect considered were no longer used. After obtaining this certainty, the officer carrying out a raid on the suspect's boarding house. Apart from successfully arresting the suspect, officer also obtained hundreds of drug items, almost all of which were strong drugs that were often misused by certain groups as a co-drugs. Regarding this case, the police chief stated that he will ensnare the suspect under Article 114, paragraph 2, in conjunction with Article 112 in paragraph 2 and Article 60, paragraph 2 in conjunction with Article 62 of Law Number 5 of 1997 concerning psychotropics. As for the theft case, the police chief admitted that he will still coordinate further with the hospital where the suspect worked. Therefore, the Indonesian government has implemented Law Number 35 of 2009 on narcotics, which mandates that all places that store drugs must meet high-level double security standards. The measure is necessary to prevent any loss or theft of narcotics and maintain public safety. For my own opinion about the cases is a sign for us to improve our manual security that being used right now to a double security standard based on law number 35 of 2009 in the drug storage cabinets. With my innovative products, I can make sure for the security will be a double standards because my product is using a RFID or a radio frequency identification for the first lock used on the doors and the fingerprint for the second lock used on the doors too, so that can minimize the existence of errors in the distribution of the narcotic drugs because only certain people have access to it and I can guarantee for the safety in the future. So that's all from me. Sorry if I have spoken mistaken for my speech today. Thank you very much for listening my speech. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nah.